So viewers there as always they come on the daily programming na Kelvin Mans, me and my brother una fumble, not just say una everything. We actually day na the split una brothers yesterday na the first day una the third, today na the fourth, actually una the biggest day una the jeans party night. And I do the biggest, I say one of the biggest, artists. But I know we will say much because yesterday I almost don't introduce himself as we biggest man winner Daddy Saj. So you can say just a little bit, then we'll come exactly before that. Just a little bit things about the Daddy Saj.
Daddy Saj, as you all know, my household name from Sierra Leone. Started my career long before 2000, the year 2000, but officially I came out on Paradise Family. 2000, I launched my first album, Salona We Own. My first song with Paradise was Baby Joe, Are You Sabi So? And we don't day into the music industry underground before even the year 2000 during the war. But from Paradise Family 2000 into 2002, I came about D Saj Entertainment in 2003, which my first album with D Saj Entertainment was Corruption album, which I released 2003, and trend up with six more albums up to 2007, and then I moved to United States for fulfill my dreams, which is becoming a healthcare provider,
Wow.
and I'm still on track, but I'm still a musician.
Okay. So this is a wonderful. So like not like say today we're actually here today for a wonderful program when I we call a jeans party night. So tell me you regret for coming on this program?
This program was a honor and privilege for me to be at, as the organizers then are people that we then get dream and goals for support the music industry. Salon music industry don't they in a challenging moment where politics and lack of support don't destroy the morale, of musicians, that to the point where you have to be a beggar to a politician or whatever. The career much doesn't pay off on its own, and it's tough. And to the point, the people who are the fans, they then turn sideways and give more support and love to Afrobeats, Nigerian music, most of all. They destroy the revenues of the artists. But this show is a revolution. This event, revolution, not military revolution, not something of chaos, but something of unity, bringing artists together to perform and entertain, and Sierra Leone people celebrate life and fashion and style, and that's it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So I just want to ask this question. So what thing actually trigger you and what thing urge you for like you actually attend the show?
As I say again, the team we put these events together, and the type of artists and the type of crowd and the goal of the show, make me see them as something I'll be proud to be part of. And when they call me, I look at everything. I'm like, this is what I want to be part of. There's nothing political. There is nothing anti or partisan. It's all about unity. The show is not arranged or organized to attack a political party or opponent or opposition, or no, we have nothing to do with politics. It's just love. It's just love. So that's enough for Bring Me Kaya so for perform. And I love the crowd. I love the support. I love the tempo. I love the morale and the respect. And they honored me. They respected me. They treated me like a musician, like a legend. They treated me like a professional. And that's what I love. And I see all the same with all the other musicians that we come. It's not about money. It's not about competition. It's just about love for Salone. Yeah.
It's a good thing. And so now the first time is for like you come out of United States for travel out of there, like go perform somewhere or this. Is it on the first time is for like you come out of United States for go perform elsewhere? As for letting them take you out?
Well, that question there now for the one that we begin seeing yesterday. I begin fly go Europe and all around the world, even when I be this alone, 2003, 2004. Even when I come America, 2008, I focus in my academics. I've been doing shows all over the world. I've performed all over Europe, everywhere. This is not my first. This is like countless numbers of time I've been
You
performing.
can face criticism.
Criticism in what?
In your career, like in the music industries, like from where you start, I mean, also like in face criticism normally.
If if they're not criticize you, that you're not important. So I have faced criticism for not even for leaving music and going to focus in academia. People get angry. People get angry for me not always on social media or not getting involved in every aspect. Not I'm like, but I don't talk back. I'm a lyricist.
So how do you
Just give me the microphone.
so how do you handle criticism?
I handle criticism by learning and listening and taking what makes sense and what matters and implement it on myself and my career and my status quo. Not to go back and fight on social media like I see people do now, the drama thing. Maybe they don't get much for do with their life. That's why I don't have time for that. When people criticize me, I go and read the comments, I look what's in the try for say and take the sense out of it. We Creole say Kapu sense, not Kapu word. What it makes sense and relative to me and important for me, maybe it's true, maybe it's not, it doesn't matter. I take what it makes sense and I implement them. If they say that it's hard, you dey waka waka 2 months, I stop for waka waka because maybe they're right. If they say that it's hard, you dey wear blue clothes 2 months, I say, you know what, okay, la left for wear blue, la mix and now they wear orange. It's just you just learn. That's how you fight criticism. Not as somebody say something, but you don't go on social media, go live, you begin curse, you begin talk, you begin be defensive, you make yourself like a clown. I'm not a clown. I'm a professional. I'm a lyricist. I'm a lyrical warrior. Okay, I'm an activist. I don't play. When you give me the microphone, that's where I talk. I'm not a blogger. I'm a musician. Okay, and I see musicians they try to be blogger. I'm not one of them. I don't talk. I don't argue. If it come to cam, I take the law. I sue you. I have lawyers. Okay, or I'll try to reach you out to you in a more diplomatic way. There are so many ways to fight. If you want to come into my personal life, which nobody no ever do, nobody never attack me picking on my personal life. You attack me music life, good. You're right because I'm a public figure, so I get right to criticism. People then get right for criticize me.
So what is the best advice you don't ever give to yourself? I mean, what's the best advice you've ever give to yourself?
The best advice I've ever given to myself is to, at the peak of my career in music, and look at the skies and say, is this sustainable? Because the income in salon music and the sustainability are very shady and unpredictable and insecure. And I make a decision for for go school. I don't finish high school because I don't be able to pay for me. I grew up in war. It was terrible. It was it was a mayhem for me growing up. It was war. I go school barefoot, St. Anthony, secondary school. Unable to see the GC. I don't be able to pay for me. Mama and papa they old, they poor, they don't get nothing. My life was struggle, and I'm not able to finish even secondary school. Then after the war, with the fame life, was how they eat. God blessed me with talent. I became a big musician. I made it all the money, all the wealth, all the fame and everything. Then I continued with that, but I felt like there was something missing. I need security. I need education. Maybe I can be a president later in life, or maybe I can be a leader of some big company organization. I need the education, not just the music. So the biggest decision I ever made was to go back to school. And today, I completely earned a bachelor's degree. Soon I'll complete my master's and my PhD, which I'm working on right now.
Wow!
And that's just something I'm proud of.
Congratulations. So tell me, what thing irritates you more or most about other people?
Um, I'm that kind of guy. I'm funny, full of energy, full of positivity. I make fun of everything, you know, and I focus in my religiosity, which I'm guided by. I'm very religious, and as the Bible says, we live on promise principles, and prophecies. Those are my guiding structures. So I really don't, as you say, spend time. I don't criticize people. I don't judge people. The Bible says, "Judge not." I don't cry people down. I don't try to destroy my enemies. When I pray every day, which I do, I have a structure. I pray for my life. I thank God. I pray for my family, my children, my relatives, the one they work for me, the one they work for. You understand? The people that are around me. And Lastly, I always pray for me. After I pray for my siblings and relatives, I pray for my enemies them. Let God bless them, show them the light, you know, turn them hearts around. Whatever them plan when are bad, turn them good. And God always make it happen. So that question is hard because I don't really have problems with. I have a lot of problems with people, but like it's in a different mode. I don't.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. I got you. So, what in are you most stressful situation we don't ever face in our life?
that is another good question, which I really don't have anything in my head. Like because I don't walk around with bags. Keep stress, stress, stress. There are so many disappointing moments in my life that I will not mention because they're personal. Because even the people that will offend me and destroy me and take me down to the gutter, every day I pray for them. So I don't want to see them, use them as
So, how do you handle stress?
how I handle stress. I with faith. My faith tells me every disappointment is an appointment for greatness, and that's what has happened all my life throughout. Every stress, every trouble, even with my job. You know, I lost job, I lost a contract. For one reason, I pray and thank God and bless God and say, God, it didn't you earn.
Do you have someone you sound like again? What do you sound like, or who do you sound like?
Like
Who do I sound
mentorship,
like? Yeah, something like that.
I sound like when I talk or my lifestyle.
I mean, like, because you have like some artists or some people, like when you do things, you sound like those people. So, we have anybody you sound like or
I
mentor
don't.
or this or
I
this?
have mentors. I have people I respect and honor. People I look to. People I follow their steps. Great men that are not in Sierra Leone,
Like,
of course, like Martin Luther. When you read his story, with everything that come against him, he never fear. He never fight back. He don't never believe in violence. He believe in the word of God. And he believe that with God all things are possible.
and this question we actually want to ask is very similar to what I've just asked you. So, do you have influence?
Yes,
Who
I do.
influences you?
One of my greatest and all time always influencer from Sierra Leone, because I'm a Sierra Leonean,
Yeah.
for keep them close, is Jimmy B. Jimmy B has inspired me in story way born, in family where come up from, and say God bless him with opportunity. Somebody help him or adopt him and take and go overseas. He grow up and get a life and go through the streets and become on his own a superstar in music, travel South Africa, make come to the highest. And, delicate today, when I see the attack, unnecessary, the evil, for the people that will be the praise him. I remember when Jimmy B will be small. Nobody knows Habibi.
Yeah. I
Jimmy B
know that.
was Jimmy B was like a goddess. People in the Onatagana street. He was like you want to be like him.
Yeah.
And then years after you see these same people, then they celebrate for destroy somebody of their own when are their own. And I see how he handled. He never go back on the radio to talk, never go back on social media to talk. I say, boss, how you able to handle this? Me, I want facts for you right now. I say, Saj, why do you have to do it? Why do you expect me? Left them. It's okay. That's what life is. So those are the type of people I'm with. Those are the people I hang around, I look up to because they teach me. As they say no more, but Daddy Saj, come on now, you don't go on social media. Well, me people in at me. Well, that post you will talk. No, man, that's waste of you. You have too much time to waste in your life.
Well,
I don't have that.
my viewers, that this is actually the decide. Let's just try to wrap up the program right now. So, like, I have one or two questions more to ask you before we wrap up the program. So now let's jump onto the music thing.
Yeah.
Like you've been doing so many music that hits, especially you have one particular one that hits hard actually the world, which actually lead us to at something like number 9. I think we came to the map at number 9. I remember
Yeah.
the song. Which song is that? I think I don't know. Please, viewers,
Corruption.
should tell me exactly what they are. Can you please guess, viewers out there? I think the song was "Corruption." I think.
Yeah.
So corruption, corruption, corruption. This song actually hits the country very, very much. So what's in actually inspire? What's inspired you to sing or to come up with the song "Corruption"? So what's it inspired for singing the song?
First of all, I'm a naturalist, a nature lover, somebody where I call it the wind. I move with the wind because the wind is one thing that goes around. You don't see it, nothing stops it, nothing holds it. Okay, it has different formation, different forms. When you look at the song Corruption, look at the song Cheche, they are over 20 years old and they hit everywhere they play. I'm not even there. when they do the housemaid salon, they do all these big shows all over the world. People will jump up. It's like this song is so old. Well, the reality people ask, they want to know what inspires you. You know what inspires me?
Nope.
The people, what's going on. I did not sit home and by myself and be like, let me write a song. Like you're writing a song about love.
So you just think about like the situation of the people in the country.
I don't think. It's
Okay.
what the people say.
So.
It's what the people
So what
talk.
you heard from the
It's what the people complain about. It's what everybody's talking about. I put it into music. I never said anything there. Odu
Wonderful.
Kokoro, Tifi Tifi, Ayampi, Mied Boss. All of these.
Okay,
words
Bill, how's that?
say every day. And musicians, that's your job. Listen to the people.
Of course,
Not
of
just
course.
what you want to, because some political party or some minister gave you some money and said do something. No. Say what is out there. It sells itself. You don't have to. It sells. That's what people say.
So why do you decide? Why do you decide to name it corruption?
Because corruption was the word that everybody was trying to say, talk about. They don't know how to say it. They just say, well, this country so thief, then people are like, no more. People did not know the word corruption. The educated ones know the word is corruption, but the word corruption was not marketable. There was anti-corruption commission, but they did not market the word corruption enough. People were just saying the words.
They compromise it. They just canvas it.
Yeah,
to change it to another word.
Diamond, stone,
Yeah.
So
So
man kill full man.
you use
all this stuff. I never said it. It was already said by the street. There's no word in the whole sentence of corruption from start to finish that I said. No, everything in that song, the lyrics start to finish was the people on the street. I wrote everything down. And I put
But me, I had some words there which I don't understand. So let's just start from like Oju Kokoro. So what's the mean? What's the meaning of Oju Kokoro? Tell me what the meaning by.
Oju Kokoro is, in English, you say, is a bold, extreme boldness to the point that you're a witch. If you embezzle this amount of money, you're going to deprive your nation, the new generation that's going to grow up one day. There will be no future for them. You're destroying you have the tenacity, the audacity to embezzle such amount of money, group of politicians in a political party, just to enrich themselves and deprive a whole nation for the next 50 years.
It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
That's what in Creole we call Ojukoko. You're dear devil to the point you're a witch.
So guys,
You're a witch because you should have you're heartless. You'd be like, $500 million. What am I gonna do? It's too much. At least let's take $1 million. Let's invest this. No. No, let's take all. That's what we call in Creole Ojukoko. That's the biggest witch.
there is another word used like that habit for go they put on our pockets. Noshi. So that's noshi.
Noshi is you just talking nonsense. They will come back out there. They have the bold mind, the shameless heart, shameless face to stand out and talk to the people. They're thieves. They are the biggest thieves. And I don't even know which. And they will come back and try to convince, manipulate people with words, with big English. That's what they call noshi. Just shut up your dirty mouth and stop talking nonsense. That's what it means in Creole.
Okay, guys. Are they actually with this my biggest, one of the biggest artists in Sierra Leone today with Daddy Saj. So I just get two more questions actually. So now we don't talk about the music. So can you just give us like a little bit of a cappella on corruption and cheche? So not just those corruption. I just want to give people that are small about corruption a cappella.
What he make like no day?
Na
Not
corruption.
corruption. Why we country dirty? Not corruption. Workman they no get paid? Not corruption. Officer where they take bribe? Not corruption. Tribalism, nepotism? Not corruption. You will kidnap DJ Box? Not corruption.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, okay. Now a DJ, I say he was kidnap DJ wanna corruption. So give me a small on cheche.
Che, you sabi.
I not sabi you.
Cheche, you are shasha. Nade, na you sasa. That simply means cheche is the way of African women because they have curves, they have big, nice shape and butts curves. So when they walk, it goes like che. And when they shake it, it goes like che.
Wow.
So when they say cheche, you are shasha. In Creole, in English, we say butt. and Creole, real Creole. I'm not talking about the diluted Creole they
Diluted
speak
Creole. The
now.
original
I'm
Creole.
born raised as a Creole. We call it Ashasha. You know, now they say, oh, boy, you see the baby in. No, we say, you see the baby in Ashasha. That's the real Creole word. So when you say, Cheche, you Ashasha, Nade, na you Sasa,
Sasa.
that's a pure cultural, traditional, classic, epic language. You know what in Sasa? That's your voodoo. That's your powerhouse. That's your
Everything.
that's your
Your shrine.
that's your favor.
Your shrine.
That's your
Your
glory.
shrine.
That's your shrine. So
Now they never go
Cheche,
visit
you
any
are
day.
Shasha,
You
Nade, na
know,
you
the
Sasa.
shrine.
Yes, I mean Sasa. So I know my language, and I see a lot of these musicians today. I feel so sorry. They should be ashamed of themselves. You say you're a musician, and then you're trying to imitate Nigerian. That's why sometimes I hit the wall with a punch. That's how angry I am. But can I go after them? No. Can I tell them what to do? No. Because I don't want some little boy or some young artist trying to make his name come and attack or say something that will offend me.
I got
And
you.
looking back, it's like I was the first who told him what not to do, what to do.
That's why
So
he come after me.
I just let them go. And
So via outside there, so let's say I did the biggest artist. So tell me exactly what's in your last word, what's not your last message to viewers and out there, and to me and to all Sierra Leoneans really watch you right now at this live program. So what's not your last word and your message?
It won't be my last word. It won't be my last message.
Your message.
I'm kindly asking the politicians of Sierra Leone. I don't care which political party you belong. I don't care how much you think you have access to, or how much powers you have. You can embezzle billions of billions. None, a dime of it is not going to benefit you or your children, or your generation. They're all going to perish to hell. As long as you know deep down in your heart you're a thief, you know deep down in your heart all you're doing is destroying the fortune, the blessings of the future generation of Sierra Leone. We all, in Creole we say, go get leaf, you take your hand, whip your waist. I understand, and I'm not stupid. Politics is money. But for you, politicians of Sierra Leone, for the past decades upon decades, all you do is everybody want to enrich themselves. That money, that's a curse. It's blood money, you will not. Politicians have done it over and over. More of you keep coming. You keep doing the same. You're just destroying a whole nation, the future of a beautiful nation. It's not going to benefit you or your children. You can have all the billions of dollars. You're going to die pauper. You're going to perish. Your children will perish in hell. For musicians, listen, imitating Nigerian is not going to make Sierra Leone a music. It's not going to make it's not going to be beneficial to the Sierra Leone music industry. We are Sierra Leoneans. Sing like a Sierra Leoneans, as Drizelik say. Saloma and tell me say I for sing in Niger pidgin. You don't have to sing in Creole, sing in Mende, sing in Timini, sing in Kuranko, sing in your language dialect. That's what they are doing. Who the hell are you to be imitating Nigeria? And then you keep saying, oh, this Salo music industry, they're not supporting us. How will I support you? You're trying to imitate Nigerian. Why can't I just buy or play Nigerian music? Please, let's believe in ourselves. When we started the music industry, Jimmy B came, 2000, Paradise Family, there was no music in Sierra Leone. There was none musician in Sierra Leone. We started from the gutter. We have nothing to look up to, but we look up to ourselves. We look up to fresh view, fresh innovation, fresh ideas, and we made music. We made millions. We made money. We traveled the world. We brought jobs. We brought life back. We brought happiness. We brought pride to Sierra Leone again. Okay, so that's what I expect from you guys. You are an artist. You have a gift. You have power in your hands, in your tongue. The Bible says that the power of life, and the tongue has the power of life and death. Whatever you say goes so far, so deep. Stop imitating. You are not Nigerian. You are Sierra Leoneans. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you got. Okay? And we're going to make it as a country. We're going to make it as an industry.
Inshallah.
Fireman Bo, left beef Bo.
So this is not the biggest boss. I thank very much. I appreciate so much for this wonderful program we get for me today. So just like I said, this now we be one of the biggest artists in our salon. I happen for coming and say live now process. Just say this now process with this right live. And yesterday na the third, today na the fourth, and today for be fire actually. So you will miss the program yesterday, so you get the opportunity for witness today. Or if you know witness this year, next time maybe other person can work out the opportunity or or get another idea, anybody bring an idea, especially we say now matter or something like we get for do to Sierra Leone, we say get for bring impact to Sierra Leoneans, then we always there for support. So guys, just like I say, una stay blessed and stay cool. I appreciate you so much. Me and picking, una brother Kelvin Mans, I always now for you now the latest. Everything for Sierra Leone and me always did it. And all I imagine say, no matter how hard or struggle the things they are already do to nan, I dey follow to nan and I dey grab to nan. I know they bend for nobody. Thank you very much and I love nan. I love now till next time. Mwah.